Alrighty, welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. We are here with part 7 of my current, or the current state of my Bionicle comic collection. Now, things have changed, as you could tell. Our Toa Metru are no longer Toa Metru, not by any fault of their own, really. They were doing exactly what they were meant to do as Toa, and things went south as they've been going south for the duration of the Bionicle Metro Nui line there for us. Now, a couple of things that changed immediately is the symbol of right here. There's a lot of light there behind Bionicle, which they initially had for the Metro Nui. I haven't really been paying too much attention to all of this with you guys. But something that has changed is the Metro Nui logo itself. Instead of the usual white, it has turned into this sort of dark green. Metro Nui is poisoned, and let me get it out of there for us. Maybe that's the best way to go ahead and view it. Is poisoned now, and the darkness has really already gone ahead and taken over from what we can see from the movies and everything going on there. So you can see that that logo has been immediately set up there for us. Now this one is another one of those books, comic books, that has that unusual bend along the spine there. Again, I think it's because of the way I had stored them for so long without any boarding. But otherwise, fairly good condition, I would say. Hopefully boarding will fix that kind of bend, and you see the glare is showing it really good here right there, that I'm talking about. It's not really on the spine, but a little forward from it. If you guys haven't seen it in the past before. Now this art is something. It's kind of what you would see on the teasers that we've had in the past, where it's like, oh yeah, something new is coming. This is gonna blow your mind and everything like that. Kind of looks like a this back here kind of looks like the cooling tower of a nuclear plant. Anyways, again, another tangent there for us. The pricing. I didn't bring it up before, but it used to be $225, now it's $295. Big deal. But now it is January of 2015, and now things are getting a little bit strange, I want to say, for my brother and I. May not know what that means yet, but I'll go ahead and to explain it in detail here a little bit later. But taking a look at the back of this comic, no teaser anymore. They want you to know that there is a new look to our 6 Toa heroes. They look deformed, I guess. As a kid, this was just a really cool thing to look at. Maybe Nuju looked a little weird with his eyeball there, but all the rest of them, oh man, this looks like they mean business. They are ready to go. Some of the new Toa tools as well were looking fantastic there for us. I know I did have a Nokama, maybe a couple of the others there too, but things changed. Like I said, we weren't really focused, my brother and I, on collecting just strictly Bionicle figurines and stuff, or Technic at the time, because we're getting into a lot of other things that Lego had to offer. Alpha Team, Johnny Thunder, Exo Force, Knight's Kingdom, so on and so forth. It was a very interesting time for Lego. Very fun time too, I would say. I think they were beginning to realize that, hey, we can create lines that people actually enjoy. So I'm just going to go ahead and bag this one here very quickly. But one thing you may notice is that the amount of comics here has kind of dwindled a bit. Like typically it was coming in 2s and 3s or thereabouts, and now it's not doing that. And that's okay. Now, like I've mentioned in some of the previous bits, I am a military brat, so things were happening around this time, between January and February of March 2005 or thereabouts, I want to say. I think it was a little bit later down the road, but it was during this time, I want to say, that we were beginning to move around a lot. Our dad was doing his best to try to stay in a stationary spot, but didn't happen. You know, but anyways, that's not important or anything. But we do have these other ones coming up. The Visorak coming up. This is a very good one. You get to see your new enemies and everything about them. They look terrifying, especially if you're like an arachnophobe or something. This, though, very good cover art. I think they uh, really nailed it somehow. Like, you could tell our Toa heroes are completely cornered and they are being swarmed. Now, you haven't seen this kind of swarming since the days of the Bow Rock or anything like that, but these guys are here for a vengeance. These guys look just as mean as the Bow Rock, too. They got the same intimidating eye structure on them. Same bend going along the spine as usual, but very well preserved, I think. Very good quality for my taste. So, you're starting to notice that less and less am I mentioning the sticky notes. Whew. Yeah, look at that. I would have loved to have that. But anyways, you're starting to see a lot less in about me mentioning sticky notes, which I've been putting onto the comics that I think need a little bit more, just a little bit more quality to them, and I was going to replace, or well, not replace, but get finer looking ones for them. Now this is where hold on, sorry, something dropped over here. All right, fix that. All right, and these guys are the good ones now. I think this is around the time. I don't think it was me. It may have been my brother who had gone to the Brickmaster, which was something Lego was offering as like a premium subscription for it or something like that, the Lego Club. So this came with a obviously Brickmaster special edition sort of copy there for you. And I'm going to pull that one out. I'll take a look at it later. I know the glare is kind of preventing you from seeing it more clearly, but well, there you go. But, we have a little bit more here to it all. This is the standard cover of issue number 24, May 2005. More baddies coming around. Definitely looking a lot more intimidating with this kind of Titan set that they're featuring on the front here for us. I don't even think Makuta, Pterodax that is, in the earlier ones ever got this kind of glory on a comic cover there for us. Like, damn. Everyone knows why. It's everyone. Yeah, well, whatever. But looking at the back here for us, we got another bit of teasing right here. Summer 2005. Look at that. Now, I really like the way they do these teasers. The city is in darkness. You could tell there in the background too. Nothing is alive there. The Toa, Hordika have a lot that they need to do, a lot they need to accomplish in order to get all this set done again for us. And very, very fine cover. But anyways, I don't think I'm talking too much about this one particular one because this is just the standard. This isn't even the good one, so to speak. Because over here we do have a Brickmaster special edition copy. And that keeps falling over. I'll get to that later. But right here, fantastic. Now, I don't know whose idea it was to go ahead and have this done. I had a note on this. This is the first time I have opened this comic easily in over 10 years. It was in that bag. The quality of it is really good. It doesn't even have that weird sort of bend along the spine. It's fantastic. I had a note on that last one that said never open. This is a very special copy to me because it has the different alternative cover art there for us that I would argue is even better than the standard. Now, it's looking a lot more animalistic, a lot more grody. This Visorak is just drooling, whatever that is. It's web juices, which brought the Hordika into this predicament in the first place there for us. Now, I don't know if anything's different on the back. No, same backing there for us. But this guy is a crown jewel right here, almost as much as the appearance of the Total of Light for the first time there for us. And I, pulling it out for the first time and all that time, I am surprised about how well the spine is preserved. I cannot for the life of me kind of guess why. Um, some, but the earlier ones had that bend along the spine, and this one is like perfect. I must have done something different with it. I don't even know. But let me go ahead and get this one in its bag, and then I'll show you guys a quick review of all of them here very quickly. So there's that one. Number 23, issue number 22, Hordika Unleashed, Vengeance of the Visorak, Brain of Darkness. And get the standard one too, that's the one that fell over, and Reign of Darkness. So again, you know, Glare likes to play games with me, but those are the ones we have here, which kind of leads to a shorter video than usual because you know, I have a little bit less of these copies. It's going to change in the next one too a little bit, but I had no qualms with either of these. None of them are going to get a sticky note. These ones are permanent members of the collection, and happy to have done inventory here for us. So I'll get these ones sealed, and we'll look on to the next one where we start off with issue number 25 and the appearance of two Toa that still kind of inspire my imagination today. But till then, I suppose you guys just have yourself a good one. Do take care.